seeker going constantly in a circle, trying to find. Woohoo. Trying to find something that it thinks it has lost, or something that it thinks is missing from this, because this isn't it. Constant rejection of this what is causes enormous amount of suffering, and this is just part of the same dance. It's the same ice cream. The waffle and ice cream and all of it. By separating this, I mean, no one doing it, it's just what's happening. This is how this illusion of separation plays out. And the cause, the root of this is me. Is the illusion of I am. And although it sells so fucking good when it's said that I am that, I am everything, I am God, I am consciousness, I am source, I am light, I am this and that. That's all part of the dream, part of the dance of separation, this apparent illusion. When really there is no one separate to be connected with anything, or to be something else, something bigger, something greater, something beyond. That's another imagination. This tells stories constantly, fantasizes how this should be. And constantly looking for something else and waiting when I know this, when I see this. Fuck. Forget it. You will never know this, you will never understand this, you will never grasp this, you will never see this. Get it? Of course, there's no you to get it. But it can click. Or it can trigger. Oh boy, how much this body seems to trigger. This, what's shared, is horrible, confronting, saying that there is no you, there is no experiencer. Haha, there's no sufferer. There's no victim, there's no slave. Only in a story, victim of your own story, made up story. And it's not only just thought, just belief. I can't say this word in English. But it feels fucking real to be separate. This illusion feels so real. And this is the only reality. Dream is the only reality for the dreamer. At the end, there is no dreamer and there is no dream. it's fun to seemingly speak about this and trying to put into the words, into sensible words, into somehow graspable words, to point something that can't be pointed at, because the pointing itself is it already, and that's the message. Everything is it. Liking it and hating it, getting triggered and wishing this to be more positive. So many hear this as denial, as negativity, or I don't know, because we say no this, no that. And it doesn't seem to hear that it's all encompassing. It's not denial. It's rather total acceptance, but no one is doing it. Total surrender, and no one surrendered. As I have shared also in a story, it felt like Era gave up, Era surrendered, died on the couch, so to speak. And when this illusion was no more, it was so clear that Era never did anything. This killed me, the sense of me, this illusion of me, and not really. Yeah, really funny to talk about this. Saying I was, and then I wasn't, and then I died, and then I didn't, because there wasn't anyone to die. And why to talk about this? That there's illusion of me when there is no one? I don't know. It just seems to reflect what seems to be happening. There seems to be separation, there seems to be different me's that are that they feel that they are real. People who are contacting, wanting to share their experience, wanting to get their reflection. And yeah, it seems like this is talking to this imaginary illusory world that really doesn't exist, and there's no choice, no one doing it, no matter how annoying this communication can be, or this appearance called Era. There's no choice, it's all innocent, it's all what is happening without any personal volition, any free will. No active choices by autonomous entity called me, self, I. Haven't never done, is not happening. It's just a story. Mind makes up this story that it was my choice, and yeah, I did a good choice or I did a bad choice. It's just blah 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 blah. It doesn't mean anything. It's so empty. Once all these thoughts were believed to be mine, and there were good thoughts and bad thoughts, and when bad thoughts came, then another thought came that it's a bad thought, how I could think about this thing or whatever. Thoughts after thoughts after thoughts seems to maintain this illusion of thinker. thoughts are like clouds, coming and going. No sky owns them, no sky labels them as good cloud, bad cloud, right cloud, wrong cloud, ugly cloud, beautiful cloud. And no sky trying to hold on or let go. They are just passing in the stream of life. Like our thoughts doesn't belong to anyone. Just silence appearing as thoughts, as sounds. Although the seeming honeymoon period is over here, there still seems to be urge, impulse, inspiration, love and compassion, and also passion to share this. Otherwise, why the hell I wrote the book? And this book doesn't mean anything. Fuck it. I thought that when I'm here in Mauritius, we are here a little bit more than a month, 1 month. And the book is ready, so to speak, but it has to now be organized. And that seems to be so much effort to organize something, to polish it, when there is no one caring, even not caring to publish it. If it is published or not, doesn't matter. Although right now we are talking with publisher that I should share this book into about 10 different paragraphs, and then do like audio stuff and releasing it every week, and it's in online. And I'm thinking, who the hell wants to hear this? I mean, here is so much love to share this, and it's so ironical, so funny, that there's no need to share this, and the sharing still happens, or seems to happen, choicelessly. Already more than 2 years ago, here was impulse to stop everything, delete everything. No choice. One starts to speak about it endlessly, continuously, and other one just don't do that. Other body. I really have nothing to say. I have never had anything to say, and that's the freedom. When there's no need to say anything, to prove anything, to sell anything, to offer anything. Already no one to help, to guide. And yet helping and guiding can happen. In the dream of duality, of course. one lovely guy said that he can pay me a lot. He doesn't have so much money right now, but when he's liberated, after we have done one-on-one, after he's enlightened. That was so cute. Of course it was made by joke, but the thing is, when you are enlightened, it's clear that there's no error. No one did anything, and no one got enlightened, and no one to thank for. Although there can be gratitude. Here was lots of gratitude for some friends, for some speakers, that when Ere was seemingly dying, she could talk with. It was disorientating. It was painful, sad, depressing. It has, I don't know, everything mixed up. Even to the point that thinking that going crazy when all this solid, real, known thing called my life, my world, this reality is falling apart. Because the knower of it all vanished into the ear. And it was seen that it was always boundless ear. Boundless energy, without any division. And although in the story of Era there was lots of suffering, lots of pain, traumas and so on and so forth, and back and forth, sorry, my English. This ownership, these attachments for these pains, this suffering, these traumas also disappeared. But there's no escape. I mean, whatever marks life has done with the body, whatever have seemingly happened, trauma and so on, they still play out. They still can play out. But there's no one to put energy that to hold on that, to claim it. No one having need to change it, manage it, to push it away, to reject it, or hold it, or let it go, or it's just flow of life, and just what's happening. So there's no protection that the me is looking for, the safety for me, that nothing can affect me and I can feel free, I can be free, I can be liberated and enlightened, because I think that then whatever is disturbing me right now, and I think it's wrong, it shouldn't disturb me, then it doesn't happen anymore, or doesn't make pain or suffering, or no, bad news. And also good news, there's no you. So nothing changes in that sense. And also everything is different. And I know you have heard it millions of times, or thousands, or hundreds. It doesn't matter. You can listen it. You can apply it. You can understand this, what's being told, shared. It doesn't matter. This can't be known. This is already unknown. Trying to know unknowable. And as long as there is this energy to seek, to know, to get better, to get more knowings, to better understand this, then this is what's happening. This dream of duality. Yeah. The main thing when having one-on-ones, what is drawing out is that it thinks that it recognizes this. Oh boy, I have joked with guys. I don't know why they happen to be guys who claim to be self-realized. No, I'm self-realized. I know what you're talking about. Good. I don't. I have no fucking clue. And then trying to reflect that self-realization is a part of the dream of duality. They just don't hear it. They can't hear it because they still live in the dream of knowing I know, in a separation. And then what is shared here, not acknowledging their self-realization, which is a big thing. Not everyone can claim that or awakened. Then it can sound ugly, harsh to the hear that, yeah, it is what it is. It's still a dream of duality. Nothing wrong with that. Or when people contact and want this confirmation that they are not. As long as there is question, doubt, you can be sure it's still a dream, because when the dream is no more, there is no doubt. It's so fucking obvious. Then there's absolutely zero need to get reflection, confirmation that I am not. Only the I am, who still is this illusion, needs this confirmation. Thinking that this is another experience for me, this no me, that someone still remains who can experience this, that this is another and better experience for me. Dream on. This is the end of experiencer. This is the end of you. That never was. That's really a cosmic joke.